NES version, and Real Time Associates was the NES version, and Game Boy versions. Oh man.
Maybe. It says game code copyright interplay. That's all I know.
Wow, this game's on a lot of platforms. We could have an all RoboCop week. Just do episode after episode of RoboCop vs. Terminator.
Stop having ideas for goals.
They have NES RoboCop, or just RoboCop. That game's great.
Oh, just like
This
regular
is obviously
RoboCop?
the
Yeah.
this is obviously the best RVT anyway.
Clearly because it's only a prototype.
So this was unreleased?
No, it was not released. It was made to be released, but like at the last second they decided not to. What's going on
Not sure I
with...
get the difference. Also, just throwing it out there, RoboCop versus Terminator, not even a good idea.
It's not as good as Alien vs. Predator, huh?
Yeah.
In the 90s, everything like that flew. Something Freddy versus Jason, whatever.
Superman vs. Batman.
Yeah, exactly. It all goes.
Yeah, it was crazy 90s.
This was supposed to be a backport of the SNES version to NES.
That explains a few things.
Alright, I'll give you guys just a couple minutes and then we'll switch over and start doing mystery game stuff.
Got shots. I wonder why they canceled this. It's not like it's not great.
Oh, you dick!
It's not the worst.
It's not the worst. No, it looks like it's a complete game. I mean, it, as far as I can tell.
Nah, it's not
And
a
it
right
was-
game, but it's
It was
like
very late. Yeah.
1993 or something. So
They just realized that no one cared anymore, so don't bother.
pretty much didn't want to pay for the
license.
release, the distribution, everything like that. But it's a basically finished game. I suspect the bosses still have like development, like testing HP, because they all go down in like 1 or 2 seconds.
Does make sense.
Yeah.
But other than that, it seems like a fully fleshed out game.
That's good.
I love how I can lose up to 2 seconds in the first stage just because of lag.
Yeah,
Even if I do everything right, I can still lose up to 2 seconds.
it's hard to do everything right, too. 'Cause dang jumping. The console jumping.
Yeah, the junkyard's pretty nasty for lag.
Whatever, at least we'll do better than during your run.
Hmm?
Bad junkyard. Ah,
Oh my god, that was 2 seconds lost right there from lag.
Man,
Shot them all at the same time I usually do.
well, it was a tough decision on this mystery game. I wasn't sure if I should go with a terrible game that was rated highly or a much better game that was rated lower. But
I
went
thought this was a democracy.
It is a democracy. No, I went with the higher rated one. It's just I felt kind of bad doing it.
Oh, good. I didn't jump over the end trigger that time.
Alright, I think we're gonna... Oh wait, it's not up yet. I'll let you know.
So are the players not allowed to zip at all in RoboCop?
That's right, no zips, no clips.
No zips. No zips, no clips. Okay.
No blips, no clips, no zips.
No blorps.
No flips.
Because I see some spots that they, like, not even zipping out of bounds. I see some spots they walk by that they could zip, but
No zips.
none of that. They're using routes. They're going to parts of levels I don't even recognize. It's
That's
crazy.
good. I like to see that. I like to see us do a little bit different than what the speedrun does, than what the any percent run does. Well, goal posted. You'll be
I don't
happy
think I
to
have enough
hear.
health to finish the stage now. And I messed up my lag reduction strats. Oh yeah, there's no way I can make it through the stage now. Not enough life.
Oh, what's wrong with this game?
What's wrong with it? I don't know. Like I mean, you guys rated it most highly, so it's the one to pick. But I was not a fan of it when I played through it.
I don't know. I fell in
Lower
love
your
with this game.
standards.
Yeah, I gotta lower my standards.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Alright. Well, the game is Swordmaster. Enjoy.
Huh. How high did you rate that Khanana phone?
I don't know.
I'm gonna,
It must have
look.
been. I think it was like second or third.
Mine was 4th.
Huh, makes sense.
Huh.
A lot of them I didn't like go through each game and then look up a video. Mostly it was like stuff I already knew at the bottom, and then licensed games lower, and then non-licensed games on top.
Well, I mean, you guys both rated this game more highly than the next game that it could have been. So, I mean, it certainly was the preferred one for both of you.
So that'll be interesting. I mean, it looked alright, but just by the video I looked at.
You know, okay, I shouldn't say that it's terrible. It's just different than what I'm used to.
The only comments I saw on it was a decent game. It was just hard.
Yeah, that's part of it. I had a hard time with the hitboxes. That's one complaint. Maybe if I understood some of the AI in these fights, that would help a bit too.
Oh man, does jumping make you move faster?
I hope not.
It's great.
You just want a game you want two games that are all jumping. Jump to go fast.
Well, that's what we got.
Oh right, Swordmaster, you do move. Damn it!
I'm pretty sure you do jump to move faster.
Yeah, I noticed that in the video.
Your A button's not going to get a rest today.
Dude, this is gonna be different.
It's very different to optimize. There's basically no platforming in it. It's just trying to figure these fights out.
Oh, you can transform. I mean, nothing.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention that should have been mentioned in the hints. The reason you have this staff is so you can transform to this other guy and use him. But you press select to transform to this other dude.
It's quite the attack he has.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if it's advantageous, but it was suggested by the
Nice.
person who made this goal that we
What?
make sure they have the staff.
Is it like a charge shot? Because it doesn't. I don't see the payoff.
No, I don't either, but let me look up game facts and see what that has to say.
Also, why are we fighting mini Godzilla?
It's totally not Godzilla. We swear it's not Godzilla.
Alright.
Oh, you can jump on there.
Well, that's an interesting article that Kitus linked there about RoboCop vs. Terminator.
Is it one of the ones where the developer was saying that he thought the game was pretty bad? Not as good as McKids?
Not as good as that. Few games can say they're as good as that game.
That guy also worked on like Crash Team Racing and stuff, so he's had his fair share of hits. That one just was not lucky enough to come out of development into production.
Yes, how many people in the audience were paid in waffles to show up and and watch this episode? Everyone look under your seats. There's waffles for you.
Not sure how helpful this task will be.
I'm sure the task is probably not helpful in the slightest.
From what I'm seeing, I'm gonna have to agree.
It pretty much just it swings the sword at just the right time that it just chain attacks the boss. Just each I say
It also
boss,
seems
but
to like jump in midair all the time. For something.
Oh, Rainwave, what have you done?
How are there 3 tasks?
3 tasks. Yeah, one of them was Funk Doc. He did a task of this. Rainwave, what are you doing to us?
Apparently, double jumping is an intended mechanic. And it's impossible.
It's an intended mechanic?
It might be.
Feels like it's frame perfect, 'cause I just got it once.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that. Alright, this might be a huge waste of time. Forget this.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what you would do with the double jump. Besides, look
Get
all
over the
swaggy.
boss.
Get over the boss and fight him from the other side?
Yeah.
Doesn't he turn around?
No.
Oh, really?
Well, we can call that Plan B.
I got to the other side of one of these guys, but just it was from taking damage. Like, I got hit and somehow moved over to the other side.
I mean, some of them might turn around. I have no idea.
Yeah, I thought the one I was fighting turned around, but I don't know. Alright, Sword Master. Here it is. Add to favorites, because clearly I'm going to play this game a lot.
stop jumping there. I just said I need to stop jumping there.
Rad Racer music. I've tried rather unsuccessfully to get Rad Racer onto SGL. I mean, I put it in the pool every now and then and nobody picks it.
I'd probably pick it.
It's legitimate for speedrunning. You can definitely go faster. I mean, you really can optimize it, and I don't think it's particularly hard if you only have one level to get through. Alright, so I gotta ask, does anybody have any experience with this? Not the players in the call, I mean, but anyone watching. Has anyone played Swordmaster and know anything about it?
I've played it for around about 5 minutes to test if the cart worked.
Okay.
That's all I know.
Well, you're more experienced than me. No, I've played through, at least up through the end of this goal from the beginning of the game, which is... That's like 2/3 of the game, I think.
It's not bad.
You played it briefly. Oh, White Hat's flipping out. Now his mind's going to explode.
Yeah, this would be something he would play.
Yeah, Bad Breaks ran this game, right? Is this the one he was working on?
Of course Bad Breaks ran it.
Pretty sure. Yeah, it is really hard, isn't it? I don't know, like, maybe I just didn't have good strats, but I found these bosses to be very tough to beat. I mean, I say bosses, but it's like all the game basically throws at you besides occasional bats, so they're not really bosses. The best is when the wizard hits you before he even appears. That's my favorite.
Oh my god, how position all these stupid bats.
Awesome or what?
This lizard is jump kicking.
Yeah, that guy's... Oh, I got behind.
Ooh.
I mean, it
don't
looks
know.
like this game would be up my alley.
I don't know how magic really helps. He's a magic guy.
I'm not really sure either.
He has a charge attack and it sucks.
God, you can't jump over the bats.
Alright, I'm gonna check out Game Facts and see if I can get some information on this.
Yeah, from what I can tell, not much to be had. I like how it describes the jump button though, the jumping. If you jump, you can sometimes jump again.
Right.
That's all.
Oh my god, so many bats.
If you press up on the control pad, you'll strike harder and more damaging hit.
Oh, I see. Okay. That's good to know.
My secret tech. Ruins.
Yeah, I guess if you press up and B, you do more damage. Interesting.
They also like dodge it every time.
Wait, there are multiple magics you can use? When you're in wizard mode, if you pause it, you press the start button, and then you can press left or right or something like that to choose which magic? Or does that only apply if you have other spells?
I guess
I don't think we have.
I don't think
we have
any
other
stuff.
spells.
Yeah, okay.
all we have is the Oh wait, what? Oh.
What?
Oh.
He's got a longer distance on his attack. If you want to spend 3 seconds charging it up.
Hello.
Hey, Ark.
How goes the practice?
Still in the figuring out what we're looking at phase of things.
I'm not sure if that phase will end.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's going to.
Hopefully not.
Charge attack isn't even good. Well, maybe it is.
It says in this FAQ that it does more damage when it's charged, but I don't know.
Seems like it costs experience.
So you have to hit jump within the first 2 frames of the first jump.
Eh?
I don't know.
But like,
Charging up doesn't seem to make any difference in this frickin' spell.
Okay, well. Wouldn't be the first
Do you have
time
any ex-
GameFAQs led me wrong.
Come on, GameFAQs is infallible.
It's all very thoroughly fact-checked.
Unless you gotta charge it for a lot longer than I am.
and we don't get much health for this, do we? We're gonna have to actually learn to. Oh, I did a double jump.
Yeah, I see no difference at all between the charge shot and the non-charge shot.
Well, distance.
No, it's not
Right.
getting any distance either.
Turn to dark.
No, it sure isn't.
I mean, maybe you need another spell later on. So I got no difference here.
Okay. Oh, it costs XP to throw the charged version.
Oh.
Ah, interesting. Man, I like a game where you can consume experience.
Sword guys on another level. The health potion.
Yeah, you gotta have a
one
bar of
health.
experience to be able to spend it. Nice.
1 health.
See if I can get a link to a video for you guys.
The amount of time it takes to charge it up, I don't think it's really all that worth it.
No, it looks like the time that it takes makes it not worth it. You may as well just get good at some, jump and sword slash attacks.
Found a task.
Yeah, we found a couple tasks. They didn't seem all that helpful, but I know Bad Breaks has runs of this, so I just gotta find it.
I need a one for each boss here.
Charge, damn you. Okay.
Cute.
Yeah, Jeff points out something important that if you, after killing the boss, you can pause and unpause to end the level more quickly. I think I mentioned that in the hints
You
section.
did.
Okay, good.
Ending the level, are you crazy?
Okay, there's bats there.
I found links for this game on TAS videos. Maybe you guys
Oh my
want to
god,
check
this
it out. I'll
fucking
leave
wizard.
Yeah, why don't you
Yeah, I
link
looked
it
at those a bit.
in Skype just in case?
There's...
Yeah.
I don't think there's a way to dodge that hailstorm attack. If there is, I haven't found it.
So for the 4 spells, the staff is the first one.
Right.
Shoots out a little fireball that you can charge up for extra range. Generally useless according to Defunct Doc's notes, but that may be TAS only. Maybe turn to the wizard. It's good for a spell charging trick. Select the staff spell. Shoot the little fireball, begin charging, then switch to a spell you want while charging. Release it when ready.
I see. I think they've only got access to one spell so far, but they may... can't remember if they get one after this level.
The reason that's useful is the spell's normal projectile doesn't cost anything, whereas the other spell's projectile all cost 1 MP. So go with 2 points of damage.
Yeah, can you use the shield against the wizard's hailstorm?
Yeah, you can. I didn't notice you could block by hitting up.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
Oh my... These bats are the worst.
Down doesn't block for some reason. Even though he just holds the shield in front of him. Well, he's not shield master.
The shield doesn't block his ground projectiles at all.
Nope, it sure doesn't.
Good shit, game. Oh, okay, that's a strat. And then I get hit by that. The shield does nothing against most everything. These juke attacks.
I'm going frame by frame to try and find out how to double jump. And none of them are right. Alright, whatever. I'm giving up on that.
Yeah,
Everybody
MTI,
else download.
the only tip was the pausing and unpausing thing. And I mentioned that.
Is it every 3 that he does that?
If you have any more tips to give these guys, though, please do.
It's a pretty nasty episode of SGL.
So, I just took like 9 damage from one attack against the sword knight thing. Oh yeah. Don't get hit next to the wall. Don't be next to the wall when it hits you. Unless you want to get hit like 5 times.
So does he shoot 3 bullets forward and then 1 up? Is that the pattern?
There seems to be no discernible pattern.
No,
in
he
this
does
guy.
some. That was 2 that time. Yeah.
He just did 3 that time.
Well, you can see when he's crouching. At least you have a moment before he fires the next bullet. Hey, you got another magic. That's right. So now when you switch to the wizard, you can. I think you pause it.
Okay,
and
that's gonna be useful.
Then, yeah.
Let's work on this fight. Oh my god. Quit firing up, you prick! That time he didn't want to fire forward at all. I need to not fucking jump into that. Reacting to this is so stupid. Oh hey, the shield does frickin' work. I don't know how that hit me. Definitely want to get all the way back. Oh, if you get too close, his axe will hit it.
Oh, I see. Or maybe I don't.
Alright, I posted a run that I found in the Skype chat. I don't know if it's going to be helpful at all, but it's not a TAS. And it is done on the PAL version, which I guess moves quite a bit slower, so bear that in mind, but maybe there's something in there.
Yeah, that would be nice to have something. Well, looks like this guy's having as much trouble with the bats as we are.
You over?
He just triple jumped.
Wow.
Yep, that's possible. TAS does it quite a bit.
Yeah, apparently you have to let go of the first jump immediately. I can sort of do it if I like mash really fast. It's not consistent at all. I think I probably wasted too much time trying. I don't know if I'm ever gonna actually get it. It's easier. It's nice to because he's on the PAL version, so it's probably a lot more doable.
Yeah, probably.
He's just
So
using it
is
for most of these guys.
Yeah.
Is this the episode where no goals get finished?
No one finishes any goals anywhere. So, Insult, are you Phil on test videos forum or not?
No, I'm not Phil on
That's
task
a different.
videos.
There's a different Phil then. Huh?
No.
Oh, because I noticed a.
He's Insult too.
Yeah, okay, I figured. Okay, you know, I noticed a snarky comment on the task notes for this Swordmaster run from 2004.
Oh, well.
Guess it's not you.
No, it's not me. I made a few jokes about not being Phil on task videos because of Phil,
I see.
but it's not me.
So you're saying, I think you're lying and you have all the Swordmaster strats. Hand them over.
No, I know nothing about Swordmaster.
Oh man. The good thing is that this is only the first level.
Do you guys know how to do the double and potentially triple jump?
I think they know how to, but it's apparently really hard to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the task notes from Funk Doc's run, He says that you can't hold the A button for more than like 2 or 3 frames in order to jump again.
So you need to hit A and then immediately release it and then hit A again.
Yeah.
You can get the double mostly consistent, but you're not getting over bosses with double. You need triple.
The thing is, like, even with triple, it's hard to get over the boss.
Yeah, it seems like even jumping over that dinosaur guy, you still aren't guaranteed to be able to get a good fight.
Yeah, once you jump over them, it seems like they rapidly move backwards to try to get back to the correct side.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as you time your sword swings correctly, then you can just do massive amounts of damage to them.
Ah.
If you don't, then they're just going to immediately go behind you again to put you on the correct side, and in the process do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it probably thinks you're too close, so it needs to back up. You know, not knowing.
Yeah, it's always trying to go back to a certain distance away from you.
Right, right.
Which makes it hard to jump over them, because they're also walking backwards. You have to, like, time it right when they do an attack. I still haven't been trying for excessive amount of time.
Oh, I found a cheese strap for that frickin' guy, and I just screwed it up.
At this point, speed is out the window.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. If we're going to shorten this goal to just being stage 3, we would have to make that decision pretty soon. And I would have to get both of you to agree. Do you both
I
want
haven't
to
even
shorten?
tried stage 4
Yeah,
yet.
Yeah, let's try stage 4. It might not be that bad. I'm laughing as I say that.
Alright, but I mean, I'm giving you guys the chance if you want to. You want to.
No,
Just-
we want to play Swordmaster.
Let us try out stage 4 before we say that.
Okay.
Yeah. Or just allow save states.
What?
What's happening?
It thought I was too close to him. I was still on the left side of him, and it just turned me to face left, and I couldn't swing at him anymore.
But
can
you were
turn
still on the
left.
left side and you were facing left. Weird.
Yeah, it turned me around. What?
Maybe I should have hacked in a ridiculous amount of health. Just put your max HP at something huge. I had a hard time finding any sort of memory values for this. I was looking for memory values for experience and for health, and I just couldn't find them.
The meters are so weird too. There's like sometimes the line is thick.
Mm-hmm.
But-
Yeah.
The one where that is like not consistent.
Save state here and try stage 4. First thing I do, right down the hole.
Oh, platform. Probably mandatory double jumps. That's what I'm hoping for.
What? I fell through the platform.
Talking.
Oh my god, this stage. Oh my. This game was not made for platforming.
Yeah, there's a few pits that you have to get over that you need to double jump to be able to do.
Well, you can fall off the platform and it automatically gives you a double jump.
Oh, that's nice.
If we could get there in time for that. That almost worked. If you don't land completely on the platform, it just doesn't care.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was a platforming level before the one that you guys are starting on. Level 2 is a platform level, and I considered giving you guys that, but I figured I would rather give you the hard one first, and then the platforming level. Although this platforming is so awkward that maybe this is going to end up being the run killer part of the goal.
Boss is easy, at least.
Yeah, wow, just whack them down. And that's it. Oh, wait. Is that really the end of the level? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
It's not that long.
Yeah, it's not that long. Alright, we'll keep it. And this will be a fun little bonus for anyone who manages to beat level 3.
Nope, can't jump over. I love how you can't make these jumps unless you do a double jump.
I was just joking about that. I was just joking.
I don't even... What is going on with this? Like, you have to at least get like 4 or 5 pixels over the platform for it to count. I'm trying to go too fast. Way too fast.
Huh?
This platforming is so bad. Oh good, I'm lagging the game now too. I landed on it and then didn't. Nope, can't jump over that. Because apparently your feet extend in both directions like 2 miles. Oh, nope, not fast enough. This hit detection is so bad. gotta be faster than that.
Magic does stuff now.
I stuck my hand out to fire at the enemy, and apparently I collided with it.
You can't really get too close to the edge of these platforms, eh?
Why? What's wrong with dropping straight down?
That's good in RoboCop.
That's true.
I haven't made a Holy Diver goal. That's a good question, Mungo. I probably should. It's a good game.
Guess that depends on your definition of good,
Or game.
too.
It's
Or
definitely a game.
it's...
Right.
Huh. Ah. Well, we just need to beat 3 once and then 4 once without running out of continues.
Hold my shield up, explode.
Did anyone test this game?
I did test
I
it.
I mean,
did pretty.
like programmers and
Oh, I tested the goal, but I did pretty badly at it. I don't know if they tested the game though. We may have spent more time on this game than any of the playtesters did.
maybe they just used, their controller was actually an auto fire controller. They're like, oh, the jumping seems fine.
Yeah, jumping's easy. That double jump works. Alright guys, I made a save state that starts with a little bit more health, and I think that will help this goal a lot. How about I give you that, and it'll hopefully take some of the randomness out of this. Any objections to that?
I'm all for it.
How about you, Khan?
Can we just have one where it starts at 1 health?
With 1 health? Okay, 1 health challenge.
It's sword master, not sword, apprentice.
Not sword jerk.
And
Oh look, Bad Break showed up. Surprise.
whatever, they probably play on like easy pelt, where you can actually double jump.
Alright, I dropped save into the Skype chat.
Oh, it's in the chat. Alright.
When's Alfred Chicken?
Pretty sure Alpha Chicken doesn't actually exist.
That's what I think. I don't think it's a real game.
I don't think it is either.
Although somehow my game got into this show,
Right.
Alfred Chicken.
Where does
Not real.
this file even go? Skype.
Yeah, Skype puts things weird places. You have to right-click on the thing and say show file location or something like
Oh,
that.
there's.
It's a little more health.
I hope you're being like aloof and it's just like the whole.
The whole thing completely filled. Yeah.
That looks like a little more health.
It should be one more increment. I just don't want it to be too random. I mean, it's going to be a bit random, but we can hopefully reduce that a little bit.
Alright.
Come on, you get over here.
I hope my input display is showing my strategies for the double.
Input display. Well, okay, but one thing you should be aware of is that you can walk off those ledges and then jump while you're still in the air after having walked off the ledge, so that'll help you a lot.
Oh, that will actually help a lot. How could that be like the intended way to do it? Who made this? Can we go back to playing RoboCop?
That's the purpose of this game is to make you want to play RoboCop.
Whatever, it's my own fault.
Also partially my fault. I mean, looking at a video, this looked pretty good.
Yeah, it's like I like fighting bosses and stuff. It's fun.
Right, well, I liked it because it looked like a nice change from the usual platforming stuff that we do, but it's, yeah, it's not easy. Hey, Dexter's here. Hey, Dexter.
Hi, Dexter.
You need to come on screen.
Yeah, you can't damage the bosses until they come onto the screen. That's one of the things the task notes said, I think. How you just sink through the platforms. Yeah, it is pretty funny when you just go right through the platforms.
I think I've got stage 4 pretty much down pat. It's stage 3 that's gonna be the problem.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Any problems? Alright, I gotta get a grip here. Be the sword master.
I'm... What kind of AI? I was halfway across the screen, and he just stood there attacking the air.
Sounds delightful. What a nice guy. Well, the pause trick does work.
No, I don't want to be this far back. Well, rip. Can't do the magician now. I don't know where it's delay that 5th jump.
I do like how if you jump into an enemy, you both take damage. It's fair. Man, the jump kicks. No more. Ah.
Shit, not far enough forward.
Yeah, use the up and sunglasses swing.
Not always the best swing, to be honest. There's some spots where it definitely is not quite as helpful as they're claiming it is. I mean, it's nice because it gets extra hits, but in some cases, you're only getting one hit anyway. And the arc on the arc on it isn't the best. Get out of the corner, you prick! Get over here! Lose 5 seconds because he won't get on screen.
I thought I had a good strategy. Now I do not. Where'd it go? Bad Break's making fun of us because we can't do triple jumps.
This says you can buffer the triple jump.
Well, you can't figure out triple jumps in 30 minutes.
Alright, do frame by frame again. I can do this. Buffer. Buffer. And nothing. Nope.
Yeah, the double jump is 2 to 3 frames, and then the triple you can buffer.
But my thumb does not move that fast. I basically just have to mash.
You just gotta move your thumbs faster.
Like, there's no gap between these jumps. Do you play on PAL version Bad Breaks or?
He probably plays the NTFC version.
So sad. Yeah. I gotta figure this sucker out in 30, well, less than 30. 5 seconds. Stop doing that at Turk. What a sword disaster.
See what you did there.
What was that?
See what you did there. I approve.
Yeah, I was messing you by pretending I didn't hear it, but I did. Haha. Gotcha.
I don't want those spots there.
Ugh.
Come on.
So a countdown from Swordmaster to RoboCop versus Terminator. How
long we
how much how much better could it be?
Yeah, I'll give you guys another couple minutes because I still have to fix a couple things on my end.
Destroyed him.
Just started like trying to time this.
Oh yeah, forget that. No.
Ah, did it again! Why does it do that?
Yeah, does pausing and unpausing help, or switching over to the wizard and then back?
No, it's always facing left.
Even if you switch to the magician, you still face left?
Yeah, I'm
That is-
stuck facing left right now. I can't
Well, you're on
face
the right side of the box. Oh, now you're stuck. Yeah, you're right.
Like,
It
this-
will
this
not
game
let
doesn't-
me face right.
The game doesn't even have a mechanic where you're supposed to face left. As far as I can tell.
Huh.
So that's really
That's-
weird.
I don't even.
Ah. Okay, you can buffer in changing from continue yes to no. You hold the right button. Which is good to know.
Ah, shit. I won't be able to do it now. Now I definitely won't be able to do it. Fuck. Oh my god, you troll.
Alright, I think we got everything ready. So let's go switch over to RoboCop game of the day.
Got it, boss.
Oh good, neither of us have figured out Swordmaster, really.
Well, hopefully you're in the same boat then.
But let's see if that went well.
This is gonna be the episode of unfinished runs.
Tournament's canceled. No one can finish run.
Alright. So, I think we're going to start in a moment. Welcome everybody to Speed Gaming League Playoffs 2015. Here we are in the second round of the tournament, and we are doing one of the winners bracket matches. This is Dragondarch versus Khanana. Over here on the left side of the screen here, we see Dragondarch. How you doing, Dragondarch?
Hello, hello.
You feel confident about this game?
I don't think anybody could ever feel confident about this game.
Alright, well that's sometimes how it goes. Alright, and over here on the right side of the screen, we've got Khanana. How are you doing, Khanana?
Good. I'm feeling great about this game.
Feeling great about it. Okay, well,
Get to be RoboCop.
yeah.
Is that the only reason you're feeling great about it, though?
Every little boy's dream to someday
Also, I
be
figured
RoboCop.
out how to shoot through the wall.
Ah, shoot.
And I figured out how to
There you go.
put the video.
Well, it's too bad that's banned in this goal.
Heck yeah.
Well, both of these players have defeated 3 other players in order to get where they are today. And one of them will move on in the winner's bracket, and the other will get bumped down to the loser's bracket, but not be eliminated. So both players will be continuing in the tournament after today. Which one it's going to be, I think is... Yeah, I don't know, it's up to RoboCop, or maybe it's up to Swordmaster, or maybe it's up to Complete RNG. We'll see. We'll see what it's up to. But we have, I'm Fiesel, hello, I'm host and organizer of this, and we have with us also Arcano, who is our official timing referee.
Hello.
Hi. So as each of these players finishes one of their runs, each of their runs, it will get uploaded to our servers, and Arcano will download that run and play it back and determine the exact timing down to the frame, which will then appear in this box at the top of the screen right there. These players have 30 minutes to make as many attempts as they can of a short goal of this game. They're doing 3-1 and 3-2, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
In this first goal. So that's 2 stages of this game. This is going to look a bit different than if you've ever watched an any percent run of this game, because the zips are banned. There's clips and zips and whatnot that you can do, but they won't be doing any of those in this. So they have to actually play these levels. We've also got with us a commentator who's going to give us some insightful commentary about RoboCop versus Terminator. One of the runners of this game, Insult. How you doing, Insult?
So good.
Fantastic. That's what I like to hear. It's usually people feel better when they're the commentator than the player, so I'm glad that you're feeling good about it.
Well, I get to make fun of them instead of actually being them, so...
It's true, it's easier to commentate than to actually be the person playing.
Exactly.
Lucky for you and me. Alright, well then without further ado, I think we're going to start this match off. Are both players ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, about as good as I'm gonna be.
Alright. Well, then I'm going to give you guys the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. And they're off. It's RoboCop versus the Terminator. This was an unreleased game. It was backported from the Super Nintendo, and I guess they never quite finished it because by 1993 they didn't really care all that much about releasing NES games. So here it is. It's unreleased, but I first saw this game when Insult and Dexter were working on it at the last HDQ, and it seemed pretty intriguing. It looked really cool. I don't know, maybe it's a different experience if you're actually trying to speedrun it.
No, it's a really fun game to play.
That's right.
I like the music.
Good music? Alright,
Music's pretty cool.
I'll look up
The music
soundtrack.
is good, yeah.
Interesting crossover, though, RoboCop and Terminator. You don't think of them as being from the same world, but then again, I guess if time travel is possible, then there's really no limits on who can be in any timeline. So I guess it could work.
Well, it's based on the comic books, and I think they were going to make a movie tie-in too, but...
Wow, an actual crossover movie.
But the same as like Jason versus Freddy and all those other movies that should have happened but didn't.
Right, well there was an Alien vs. Predator, so that's at least something in the crossover department. At least those things are both aliens. I mean, RoboCop is just a person who got destroyed, but they put his brain into a robot body. Terminator's not even a human.
So tell us more about robotics.
More about robotics.
Oh wow.
Right.
Accidentally did one frame ledge thingy. Yeah.
Do you grab automatically onto these pipes that you hang from? You don't have to.
Yeah, you gotta hold up.
You have to hold up to grab it. Okay, that's what I thought.
You'll probably see me falling through because I forgot to hold up at least once.
So why is all the jumping happening? Probably need some explaining. I'll let Insult handle that because you guys need to focus.
Yeah, slow stage.
Or I
one,
won't
take
because
it
he's
for
not
now.
here.
Maybe he's muted.
Or he's muted. That could be.
Am I unmuted?
You are now.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's call your walking speed 1.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
for simplicity's sake, if you jump, you can get your speed up to like 2.5.
I see.
So that's
Really?
why you want to always jump.
It's more than Abe thought.
It is pretty slow when you're walking. You're not going to see much walking. You're going to see pretty much just all bunny hopping.
Mm-hmm.
But-
Yeah, you can more or less double your speed just by jumping. You don't even have to chain jumps.
So there's not any kind of like cooldown when you land, or any sort of slowdown rather when you land. It's just immediately start walking again.
It feels like there's some sort of like timing window where momentum's preserved a bit.
Oh, I see. You have to jump again within a certain number
I
of
might.
frames.
Well, if there's like a 3-frame window where you can jump like right away again
Oh, without getting the slow. Getting a
without
little slow.
slowing down. Yeah.
I see.
But after that, you can still jump again, and it will still be faster than just walking. So it's always worth it to just jump.
Always
Unless
jump.
you need to reposition slightly.
Yeah, that's
In
true.
some cases, you might overjump something or underjump it if you don't move a couple pixels forward first.
Yeah, I'm seeing that a little bit. Yeah, over here on Dragondarch screen, when you see him going over these little ledges, it's, jump, then walk a little bit, then jump again. So it's not just constant jump fest, there's a little bit of thinking to it. Well, we've got one completed run so far from Dragondarch and one completed run from Khanana. 309 from Dragondarch, 311 from Khanana. Arcano's working on the timing for those right now. So we'll know in a minute what the official word is.
Damn it.
Meanwhile, let's see if I can get the soundtrack to this.
I don't have anything to back this up with, but I think the based on the sounds, the dudes who made the soundtrack for this were the same that made the soundtrack for Maniac Mansion.
Maniac Mansion, that's a weird game to get any sort of relation to this. Oh man, I found the Super Nintendo version of the soundtrack. Let me see if I can actually get the NES version now. I'll play Super Nintendo version if I can't find NES. RoboCop versus Mario. I mean, yeah, why not just go crazy with the crossovers? Oh, there we go. Here's the NES soundtrack. We got it. As soon as SMS Ninja Gaiden is over, we'll play that. Alright, completed run from Khanana Phone comes in at a 309.3, so that's going to be pretty much on par with Dragondarch's run. We'll know in a moment which is faster.
My computer's going a bit slow. I might have to restart it.
Hopefully you can survive till the end of this match before having to do that.
If it starts affecting the frame rate, then no.
Yeah. Alright, here, yeah, we'll switch over to some RoboCop vs. Terminator soundtrack. Here we go. So far, so good.
Keep not grabbing that.
So I'm looking through this article explaining what went wrong with this game, and one of the developers commented that it was a very bad game. The artists couldn't deal well with the limits of the nest, so it looks very bad. And the designer was a recently promoted playtester, and he didn't really know what he was doing. Well, alright, it looks like we got our runs posted. Ark managed to time all of those. They're both 306. I guess they were both splitting later.
Yeah, so
it was when it
the timing ends when the screen begins to fade out, and the very first frame of fade is actually the numbers you see on the top left. So it's kind of awkward to time, but yeah, the players the moment they see it fade, which is or they should be splitting when they see it fade, which is, you know.
The numbers in the top left will fade first. Okay.
And then after that, the whole screen will start to fade.
I see. So that's why they're both consistently 3 seconds later than our timing method. Alright, well, we have the official timing up there on the board, and it is Khanana Phone currently in first with a... They both have a 306. And Khan's got 306 flat, and Dragondarch's got 306.17, so very small amount of time between them.
For the record, when I said Boeing, that was a bet.
Ah, okay. Alright, well, I'm working on getting the comparison videos up for you guys so we can all see how well these guys are doing. So far, I'm okay with this soundtrack.
Hands cramping up.
It is pretty
I
awkward
see.
having to select a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I see Dragondarch is for the part where you have to fall down is landing on platforms and stuff, and Khanana Phone is just falling straight to the ground. I'm not sure what's actually faster here.
I'll have to make a note of that when they go by that again. When you see the spot you're talking about, let me know what the time index is for that. Alright.
Jump, RoboCop, please.
Khanana phone's doing it right now.
Okay.
It's definitely a health trade-off issue.
Interesting.
Makes it hard to.
Health trade-off. Is health an issue in this goal?
Oh yeah, big issue.
Alright.
At least,
Oh,
yeah.
it's not worth it.
These enemies do like 3 damage. And falling takes 5 damage.
Oh, my mistake. I forgot to have Dragondarch download the new version of the Lewis script, so well, you only get to see one run video synced up.
I can do that after.
Yeah, after we'll take care of it, but I completely forgot to mention it. I did this yesterday too. I forgot to mention to the players to get the new one.
Curious how big of an issue lag is in this game.
Do you see?
Very large.
So you're playing the runs back arc in emulator. Are you looking at the lag counter?
No, it wasn't at all. But I can.
I noticed it didn't even go up when I tried it out.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
both-
this game handles lag in a weird way. It prioritizes music, so it
Alright.
it slows down like manually. I guess I don't know.
It is weird to see games that handle lag in different ways. Like I was always like one of the things that always impressed me with Blaster Master is how, despite how horribly laggy that game is, they managed to keep the music going at a pretty steady pace.
Yeah, both the runs have 0 lag frames apparently.
Yeah, so that it must be doing something funky
Yeah.
because most Nintendo games at least get lag frames during fade outs, during screen transitions and stuff. So to see 0 lag frames at all in this goal that's very suspicious. Alright, good run going so far from
Yeah.
Dragondarch.
I'm just gonna keep timing it the way I'm used to doing it. Let's fade out at the end after the super fade out.
Oh, how did I lose too much health there?
Oh man, Dragondarch
How
loses
did
a
I
run
lose?
inches from the end of the level. Oh my goodness.
I don't know how I lost that much health.
That was looking good. That would have been probably PB.
You got the music to play, I'm assuming. When I saw that. If you explode, you'll like explode sideways and victory music plays. It's great.
I think what happened was you got hit by the missile from the first guy, and then you ran into the 2 next guys, which really killed you.
The thing is, though, those all do 3 damage. They don't do 4, and you have 10 health.
You have 9. No? 10? Okay. What? missed up stuff at some point. Well, ignore me.
Yeah, because from the first hit, you had lost 5, and then 3 from the next 2.
Well, we got about 13 minutes left on the clock. Numbers in the upper left corner. I think one of them's score.
Yeah, looks like score and health. They're very readable.
Yeah, this is it vertical? Is that
Yeah.
Is that what I can't understand what that means? Yeah, so that longer column is score.
Vertical and not colored very well.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't put any kind of halo around it or anything, so it just sort of blends right into the background. But I think the first one's lives and the second one's score.
Fuck!
Let's see what oh man, he misses some time on the climb. That's pretty much going to do it for him.